Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're doing well. We are doing well here. As you know, this is a health channel with an arts and crafts angle to it. We give out recipes here. We do give you a good, healthy lifestyle. We do make cards. We do make gift cards. We do make a lot. We teach a lot about recycling. You can start a business. We put everything out there for you. We do make recipes, very, very good recipes for you. Healthy recipes. Guys, if you have any sick person around you, please share this video so that the people can watch and be ready to change their lifestyle. So today, as you can see, today I'm just using leftovers amongst all the things I have been using. So I need to clear out so that I don't have a lot with me. So today is just the scraps, simple scraps. So let's begin. So when you're making cards, whatever paper remains, don't throw it away. It will be good for you. Just take it, keep it in a good envelope like this. Now these ones here, I have so many of them, and I'm going to try and make so many cards out of these papers. You see all these papers? Just see all these papers. So guys, I'm going to try and make so many cards out of these papers. I don't want to waste them. So we can use this for scrapping. So now, this, I'm also just recycling this. So let me remove this envelope here. That's where I keep mine. You can look for where to keep yours. So I'm going to try my best to teach you how you can recycle. Don't throw away anything. As long as you keep it well and store it well, don't throw away, because you'll use it one day. So now I'm going to try and make as usual, I use Ponal. I love Ponal because it does a lot. So I'm really going to try. I'm just trying to do some guesswork here, but I'm going to try. So let's see what comes out of it. And guys, if it's good, you can also just copy it with whatever papers you have with you. So now I'm going to try and pick out papers from here. Let me start with orange at the end. Then I can follow it with purple. Then I follow it with pink. I don't really know. So I make sure that it's close to the other one. Let me do green. What color is this? Okay, let me do this. So don't be in a hurry to head to the dustbin with this. You can do something with them. Let me do some yellow here. No. Since it's like this, you have to follow it with a darker color or a... Okay, let me go back to orange. So I'm going to try my best to see that I've used all this. Some even will try to make, I don't know, we'll see. We'll try to join them together. Okay. So this is it. Make sure they have stuck where. You don't want to start cutting and everything opens out. I think the best thing to do here is now let it dry well. Let me place it aside. Let me move these papers out of the way. There are so many and we are going to try and use them. I can see it didn't get in well here, so we have to lift a bit and put the glue so that it holds. If it doesn't hold, but when you cut it or put it in the shape you want, it may open up. As usual, the white paper, I told you white paper is the best. It's unforgiving. Learn with white paper because it will make you be clean. So it's good to learn with white paper. So today I want to teach you a secret, and that secret I'm going to teach you is if you want a card, okay, you don't want to use a whole paper, to waste a whole paper here and then put another one on top. This is what you do. So I'm also recycling this cover here. So what happens is, instead of putting a whole paper here, which I can of course put, but today I want to teach you another secret if you don't have that paper in abundance, what you will do. So make sure it's from the edge. Make sure you don't reach the other edge of the card. I like eyeballing. You can take measurements. Maybe you can take 2 centimeters. 2 centimeters if you're new. If you're not sure, just put a whole paper. You can only do this if you have good experience or you are very good at. Don't eyeball if you're not sure. You can measure 2 centimeters. So just try to make sure that you don't reach this end and you don't reach this end. Like that. The same thing, you're going to do it down here. The same thing is going to happen down here. So you leave some space. And then now you come on the sides here. So I'm going to rotate and make sure that it's not covering as well as I want it to cover. So you see there's some space that has remained. I'm going to remove the whole thing and I'm going to put a new one. So those are some of the mistakes that you make, and you should be ready to rectify. Don't leave it because it will be noticed. So I'm going to start at the end and go. Like that. So I'll put, this time I'm going to take measurements, and I don't want it to go beyond. Like that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that this card will sit in here and leave some gray out. Which one do I put this or this? Let me try this. So I have something under my sleeves that I'm going to do. Now so you give it some time to dry up. Then now at the So now I'm going to pick some so this is another piece I also thrifted. This piece I also thrifted this piece, and I like it. Why? When you go to when you're looking for these pieces, look for pieces that you can use in so many ways. Like now I can make so many cards from this, so many cards. So now I'm going to think of something that I can put here at the center and it will look good. So let me look for it. So when you are thrifting, you pick fabric that can suit your cards, the cards you're making. So I'll cut round first because the piece is big. I don't want it to have problems rotating it round. So I'm going to cut out this. So these cards, if you don't have all the good tools, you're just a beginner, these cards are good for you to start here before you establish yourself with the stamping and everything. So my work here is to teach you, you can get the same effect, but it will be more manual. The other ones are easy, you just stamp out butterflies. And when you're still new to these cards, some of these things are a bit expensive. So there's always a way out. So my main aim is to simplify this card as much as possible. So before you put the glue, you need to know where to place it. Yeah, you can put it there. And I told you, you can also get wordings from newspapers. If you don't have you can't buy the printed ones. Just get from the newspapers, do cutouts. The effect is just the same. At the end of the day, you have the messaging. move to something else. Let me move the card up. So always be ready to But there, I'll show you another way you can do this. Instead of cutting, I'll show you another way of doing it. It's even faster than this. If you've not watched our videos, our health videos, please go watch them. We have over 190 videos on this channel. So now, since this card is manual, you are going to look for a book. You're going to look for a book, and that's why you're going to put this card. So now I want to look for words. Let me go look for words here. So when you go to a newspaper like this one, you look for good words. Like now you can see here, never compromise. I'm going for that one. Never compromise. So there's this word, never compromise. So where are we going to put? Here. We're going to put here. The word never compromise. So now we are going to look for what are we going to call them? Small, let me see if I can get any here. Small I'm just going back to this one. This piece of mine, I'm not yet done with it. Yes, this was a t-shirt. I thrifted it because I saw all these rhinestones on it. I said I have to take it. And it's a bit smaller. You can buy this. You can buy this in a pack. They pack them, you can buy them. But I just like going to thrift places and seeing, because there you'll get very different and unique ones. Okay, now let's see. So I'm going to put one here and one here. And I'm going to put one here. And then putting one there, and I'm putting another one there. And then I'll need to get one for here, just to balance the whole thing, because they're all centered so much on this side. So let me put one on this corner here. Guys, you can see your card. That's your card. So guys, see this card? This is your card. See how good it is? It's all from recycling. These materials, the rhinestones I've recycled, the butterfly I've recycled, the paper I've recycled. Everything here is recycled, guys. So for those people who've come here for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here we live a healthy life. We give you recipes. We do make cards here. We teach you how you can start a business. And this is what we do on this channel. Please subscribe, put a thumbs up, like, and share. Share, share, share. Introduce us to your friends. And for those people who have always been with us, thank you so, so much. The returning subscribers, we appreciate. And guys, share, put a thumbs up, and even a comment below. Thank you so much, and see you on the next one. Bye.